through the neutral zone. A little bit of sloppy play. Somehow South Calgary gets it. Then Poffenroth reaches in, grabs this one back, gives it to McKnight. She slides it over. EKR couldn't quite handle the pass, and now big stretch. Calgary South plays it into the neutral zone, picks up her own missed pass, and then just fires it ahead. Now long outside shot, easily stopped by Simpson, picked up by Flamin. She's going to take her time, moves it down the wall. Was looking for MOD, couldn't quite find anybody. Maya's going to stick check that one, take it back. She does a couple of spin moves. I don't know how she kept that on her stick, but she did. Tried to feed it through the middle. Now's able to play it up to Emily Rogers, who's got her first game back after being off for a while. Flamin going to cut around over top. Plays it in, off the goalie, is picked up by Thompson. Thompson couldn't quite find the corner. And so Calgary's going to just play this one ahead. There's no chance in hell of anybody catching that one. It's going to go all the way down the ice and get picked up by Alicia. Alicia fires it too. Now, EKR tries to time that one. It was not able to be touched, and M&M's going to fire that one across, was looking for Thompson. Thompson couldn't pick it up, but Roth does. Going to bring it through, plays it to M&M. M&M couldn't quite stick much there, but is able to pick it up. Then she tries to find a lane, gets taken away by the referee. Now long shot, recovered by Reagan. Reagan fires it to M&M. He gets the long shot off, but right into the gut of the South Calgary goalie, who's going to hang on. And she can't find a passing lane. So that's going to bring up the offensive possession once again for the Airdrie Sting. 19:46 to go in the first half of this one. Emily Rogers plays it to Reagan. Reagan's going to bring it around. He's going to drop that one for Rogers, who slides through, takes the long outside shot from her knees. That one corralled easily by the South Calgary goalie and played into the middle. Couldn't find its target as Sturby's there to play it to McKnight. McKnight tries cutting inside-outside, but gets it taken off her stick. Goalie couldn't quite grab anything, and Poffenroth catches a bad piece of ice. And so Calgary's able to pick this up and stretches it down, drops it over the line, now gets it back. Kind of like that, actually. You don't see that very often. A little bump pass before coming in and leaving it to get it back. The long shot almost fooled Simpson. She's able to get enough to push it to the corner. South Calgary banks it off the back of Simpson's pad, gets the rebound, so they have a new shot clock. Long outside shot, kicked away by Simpson and picked up by Nash. Nash plays it to Sturby. So he's going to fire this one up. Was looking for MOD, who was looking the wrong way. Turnover at the blue line, but a bunch of sloppy play. Flamin can't pick it up. M&M finally does. She's going to just try to hide it. Pushes it over the line. Can't quite get much happening there either. And now M&M does fish it back out. Finds Flamin and couldn't quite stick the ring on the stretch. Neither team really able to gain good firm possession. Now MOD does. She's going to skate inside outside. She's going to run into the crease and leave it there. Thompson tries to take that one away. She gets a little bit of a shot to the face for her troubles. There's no call on it. Now it's reversed back up, and then they're going to try and stretch the ice. They do. Bank pass off. Not sure why she would do that. That just kind of devoid of any thought process when she had the straight stick-to-stick pass. Simpson plays it ahead to Thompson, now to Rogers. Rogers gets poke checked. A little glitch in the matrix there. And this one gets sent all the way down on the two lines, so South Calgary has to leave it for Wild, but she wasn't able to pick this one up. It gets taken by South Calgary. He's going to slide it across. It's more sloppy play through the middle for both. Wild comes away with it. It's been moved. Moves it up to McKnight. McKnight tries to kick it to herself. Can't quite get it. Bit of a schmozzle along the boards. And then it's played across a big stretch of South Calgary. He's able to pull this one through. Slides it into the corner. And South Calgary kind of loses it. And there's going to be a body check. I don't know if I agree with that call, actually, but either way, I guess we'll take it. Pretty weak call against the South Calgary, as I actually think it was Maya Ovalbooth who decided to just barrel in on the South Calgary forward and then fell over. But the Stain getting the benefit of the call on that, so it's going to be a power play for Flamin, M&M, and MOD. M&M gets it. She's going to circle around the net. Drops it for Flamin. Flamin threads the needle to M&M. That's a long outside shot. That one had a chance, but just touches the goalie's blocker. Now the little speedster of South Calgary is going to slide this one up. She finds her intended receiver and now goes through to the corner. Nobody there. Bit of a stick battle for this one, and South Calgary still controlling. They did somehow manage to get a new shot clock on that as well. And good possession time. Long outside shot. Simpson gets it and fires it up to Sturby. Sturby slides it to M&M. It was checked. Somehow that got through. Sturby, I think, kind of got away with a double touch on either side of the line there. Now it's double shot down as Teague decides to chase this one down. She takes her time getting there and now pulls a couple of checks. Wasn't able to really be handled by Sturby. EKR gets pulled down on the wall as she was fighting for that at the South Calgary bench. Now Thompson gets it. She slides it ahead to Rogers, who skies that one about 40 feet over the net. EKR picks it back up. She circles through, cuts inside, outside, little spin move to Rogers. Rogers not looking for the pass, just fires another one high and wide. Thompson picks that up, drops it back. Rogers trying to get it. Couldn't quite pick up the air and drop pass, and it gets played off the wall. Now the penalty kill, 18 seconds. Jesus Christ, that was not good. I believe that was Wild trying to play the ring. Not sure who's getting the penalty. I think Wild is going to pick that one up as contact was made. Both players going head first into the boards. And we're going to go 4-on-4 as Wild picks up the roughing call. I think she might have gotten the worst of that exchange as well. Because I don't think that felt good. So still 0-0. South Calgary controlling the 4-on-4 for 5 more seconds before they get the back end power play. They're going to loop around, cut inside, outside. That damn near found the short side post, but this ricocheted high and wide. Simpson plays it up to Nash. He's going to slide that over. Can't quite get held by Hoffenhoff, I believe that is. Yep. Cameron's still fighting for it. She somehow digs it out. Can't get it. Is Isla Nash trying to chase it down. She just needs her arms to go but another 3 inches. She would have been all over that. A little bit of a victim of her own size. I blame her dad, Craig. Now Sturby tries to play that one through to McKnight, who didn't see it and somehow made some pretty hard collision to the jaw of the South Calgary player, who is down and out for the count. It was just a bad collision, but neither player had their head up. Both were going for the ring, and she had the worst of the angle. Just an unfortunate incident. Hopefully the South Calgary team, players, coaches, and parents see it the same way. But with a pretty good angle on that. I don't think there's any malicious intent or anything along those lines, but it doesn't change the fact that that probably is going to leave a mark. And she might need some over-the-counter painkillers. I've been there before. Hopefully the young lady's going to be okay and the dizziness will subside momentarily. She needs help off the ice. I think he might, yeah, I think he gets back after we leave, but we'll catch him before.
He said he's here for a month.
Yeah, which is crazy.
January, that'll be like 3.
Yeah, when's he get back? The 20th?
Just before Christmas, so it's probably like the 23rd. And we're probably going to leave the 23rd.
Yeah. No, 21st.
21st. Yeah, we'll definitely miss it. But,
good outside shot, kicked away by Simpson. 13:55 to go. No penalty on the incidental collision. Still 50 seconds to go on the penalty to Wild, however. Thompson cleared that one through, was looking for MOD, couldn't connect. South Calgary now looking to find the stretch pass. She found it. Simpson played that, was able to stay right in there and slides back in time before anybody could get back out. Now Simpson's going to just hang on and bring up the new shot clock and change of possession on the offensive zone advantage for the South Calgary team. They're going to play it to the wall. Cuts over top, has a nice little drop pass there, but can't really find much of a lane. Nobody bid on the fake. So South Calgary comes in over top. Gives a little eye-up pass. Now they try to thread the needle back across. Weren't able to do so. It went off, I believe, the skate of Alan Nash, but they do pick it up in the corner. They do move the ring around quite well, but maybe a little bit too much. That one couldn't connect. They do get it back off the wall, cut back in the middle, run into McKnight. And then it's picked up by Sturby, who plays it to McKnight. McKnight tried to thread that one ahead to EKR, but couldn't do it. South Calgary came streaking in, but it was blocked by Sturby, recovered by McKnight. McKnight fires it up to M&M. It's a two-line pass. And it'll come in hard. M&M just watching from the side. Can't quite stretch it out. Thompson lays the paddle down. She gets it, fakes the pass, shot, drops it. Was looking for Emily Rogers. Rogers couldn't quite grab that one. And it's turned over. Thompson on the back check, though, is able to get that. Her stick comes up high. We'll see who's getting it. How is City getting it? Yeah, but it was lifted by the South Calgary player should get that penalty. Shouldn't it? Like, it's her stick that lifted Felicity's up. She's the one driving it ahead. Or both should go. But when I read it, though, if it's... But now when somebody comes 2 hands underneath and lifts it for you, now it comes down to the strength. So, like, the one who's causing the high stick to happen gets a penalty. Which is...
Give me a lesson so I can understand.
We do have them, unfortunately. I think our ringhead referees, what do they allow, 6 a year to come in? We need 60%, and I think 80% of what's played in the game falls into the 40% they got wrong on the count. So horrible call made by the referee is going to put Listing down. Controlling on the penalty kill, though, as Flaming just couldn't quite get the ring on her stick. Played a little bit of soccer, but Wild was able to pick this up. She's just going to buy some time and rag more time off the clock. She found Flaming. Flaming was able to get it through the neutral zone. It was a brand new clock. Alicia couldn't quite get that one. Flaming just having a bit of an off day when it comes to sticking the ring. Poffenroth, though, good chase. She comes in. Flaming's able to grab that one at the line. She kind of slides it ahead to Poffenroth. Poffenroth taking a shot with 25 seconds left on the shot clock, but Wild gets it back. Could have played that over to M&M. Poffenroth picks it up. Still 20 seconds left on the shot clock. No need to force the shot. She spins through, gives it off to the corner. Now Wild's got it in the corner. 8 seconds. She tries to thread the needle through the goalie's legs. Can't quite find it. And then it's played out. M&M had a bit of a swipe at it. Couldn't quite get there. And the fast break failed as nobody was breaking fast enough up to give 18 an outlet. But they did get it back. And Simpson made this sprawling save. getting across post to post. Calgary does get the ring on a reset clock. He's now looking to set up on the outside. We still have 10:24 left. 10 seconds remain in the horse shit penalty there with Felicity Thompson. As T gets out muscled off the ring, but it's able to get sprung out in the neutral zone. So Calgary does get it back. We're back to even strength with Knight coming on for the penalized Thompson, and then T gets the whistle for, I don't know, probably a crease violation is my best bet.
Should you use your D in your offensive zone? I would try. Almost like a bump.
In running more in routes.
And like, yeah. And like, because if you start picking the D, it's like, I think it's like, Wild. She comes in, she's like really good on offense too, right?
So ETR gets her from Wild, tries to get it back to Wild. That one finds a bit of a hole. Then Wild picks up the errant pass through the middle, gives it to McKnight. McKnight keeps it on her stick. She's going to drive through. She's a little bit pissed off. There wasn't much of a call. I kind of agree with her. And she's going to pick up the reach again, tripping call. There's absolutely no way to hide from that one. And the Sting are going to continue this steady parade back to the penalty box on the unfortunate check by Reagan. Reagan questioning why. Oh, wait. It shouldn't be a MOD. I wonder. Yeah, okay. They are going to get the right player with the right number charged with the right offense. Almost looked like the real life American police charging the wrong person. I'm probably going to get in shit for saying that. They do have it all sorted and figured out as the Sting going back on the penalty kill. So Calgary is going to rip around. Find absolutely no lane. Then they do. That one had a chance. Simpson knocked it down. With the double block, we were looking like a regular Dan Blackburn. So Calgary looking for something. They find it at the side of the net, but Simpson was there to slide across. Takes the hole away, and so Calgary does get a new clock and a new possession. They're going to come over top. They're able to just sneak a fired hard shot to the inside of the post. Simpson losing the angle just a little bit, maybe also being a little bit of a victim of her own size, but that piss missile found the inside post. And that's going to draw first blood for the South Calgary Ringette. I don't know, whatever you call them. 8:30 remaining in the first half. The Sting trailing 1-0. Flaman trying to pick that one up, kind of overstated it. Was able to come back. Nash works to push that through. Flaman kicks that one ahead. He's unable to pull that one in as South Calgary just marches down the ice. Big stretch, picks it up. She's going to go for a bit of a skate here. Takes the drop pass, almost bit. Got knocked off the ring momentarily by Flaman, but able to pick it back up. Now on the wraparound, tries to bank it off Flaman's feet. Simpson took that one off, but pass to Flaman, can't make it through from Simpson. And it's a turnover once again. It's South Calgary controlling from the top of the circle. They try to stretch the ice, can't quite find it, banks it off the boards. They do pick it back up. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. They thought about having that one, and just a weird ground ball with eyes. Everybody looking for where it was going to go, anticipating the next play. Everybody forgot to pick the ring up, and it just found the inside of the long side post. And just like that, inside of about 2 minutes, it goes from a 0-0 tie game to a 2-goal deficit on the sleeping, overly penalized Airdrie Sting. They're going to have to figure out how to get their ship into a skip, or this is going to be a long afternoon. They're coming in. They're able to pull that one to McKnight. McKnight answers back quickly. She fires that one through off the pass from Emily Rogers. I might have missed it because I'm not really paying attention to my camera angles. So 2-1 game, just like that. The Sting decide to wake up and catch the South Calgary team sleeping. South Calgary's going to bring this one over the line. Looked like a bit of a spread defense the Sting were trying to play. Not sure what they were thinking on that. Played through, nobody can pick it up. Also, nobody in a position to get the end ring. Now, Alicia does. She makes a quick spin move, was looking for McKnight. McKnight was able to kind of run enough interference that Potteroff get it back. McKnight, out-muscling the competition, just staying strong with her stick, cuts across the top of the crease, fires it into the rooftop. And just like that, in 40 seconds, it goes from 2-0 to 2-2. So both teams suffering from momentary lapse in judgment and brain farts, and the other teams being able to capitalize on that. And we're right back to even. In South Calgary circling the net of Simpson. 13 tries to play it through, can't find anywhere to go, picks it up off of the wall, plays it to the middle, fires outside. That's blocked by Sturby, and then picked up by Teague, who was getting hooked like Peter Pan, and that is going to call the delayed penalty as Thompson gives it to M&M. M&M's going to cut around the back of the net. She's got MOD. She cuts inside the referee, tries to sneak that one through. It almost crawled its way up and over, but doesn't quite. And Captain Hook McCracken, number 5 of the South Calgary Ringette team, is going to go to the sin bin. That hook was so bad it was like 1940s Broadway with a horrible act getting pulled from backstage. As Teague got looped and cooked. Now, Emily Rogers on the power play comes through, finds the screaming Flamin. She gets the shot away but can't find the net. Rogers trying to fight for it in the corner. She can't quite get it. Pursuing was EKR, and then it's just a long pass that goes absolutely nowhere down the ice for Ryla Nash to pick up. She finds Rogers. Rogers circles into the only penalty killers in the vicinity. Loses it at the blue line and then cuts back over top. No one there. Wild fighting for it as well. She loses body position, and 12 fires a piss missile into the knee of Simpson. Simpson didn't even see the ring, but just got as big as she could. Managed to get a shoulder on it. So a little bit of luck, a little bit of skill on that one. As Nash recovers, brings it up to Rogers. Rogers, able to try to thread the needle, was looking for McKnight down the stick of the South Calgary team. Now that pass goes absolutely nowhere by South Calgary. It's picked up by Alicia Neal, who finds McKnight, who takes a long shot into the knee pads of number 15, gets the rebound back. She kind of thinks about what she's going to do, then slides it through. Neither MOD nor Poffenroth could get a stick on it. Teague does, though, plays it off the skates of MOD, who can't pick it up. And now South Calgary sends it ahead on the breakaway. Luckily, number 11 couldn't quite stick the ring either. Looked like a 5-year-old an active start on that. But they're able to play it through. A little spinning backhand. Gets to the side. Thompson fighting for it on the side with 2 girls. She somehow flips that one up. Goes off the mesh. And I think that's coming back inside for a refreshed clock. And an offensive possession for South Calgary. I'll bet you 50-1 they play it to the boards. What do you think? Are they going to play it to the boards? Want to bet? 100-1 they play it to the boards. They go everywhere else, I give you $100. Oh, weird. They played it to the boards. Long flipping shot. Doesn't find anything but the back boards. Teague picks it up. She reverses back behind the net. Decides not to pass it. Now she does, but it's behind M&M. Good pick up by Flamin, who finds M&M on the streaky side. She's looking for EKR. EKR couldn't quite stick it. Was able to kick it out in front, but it was read like a book by South Calgary, number 6, who makes a couple good moves but can't find much for a pass. Passes it to Isla Nash, who finds Eminem. Eminem fires that one, kicks it ahead, gets it back. She almost was able to play it off the back and then goalie's shoulders, but couldn't. And then South Calgary decides to just two-line flip that one away. Sturby gets there. She gets a little bit of a spear hook into the gut from number 2. And
that was kind of crazy. Did you see that? It was like
I thought she had the blue line on the spin move though.
It's like they're running straight and then they just turn on the back.
That's I thought she got the line on the spin move there.
I know. And maybe she did that on purpose too, like
try to hide it.
Yeah.
I don't think the referee is in a position to make that call from where she was.
Who made it?
The one in the deep corner. Oh, and that's going to get Alicia Neal draws the delayed penalty as they sweep the leg on her. Now it's Poffenroth riding the defender out to try to keep that play alive. South Calgary able to touch up the ring. Hopefully we have an AED close by for this one. It looks like she might have a little bit of a jammer. Huh? Yes, the referee, she's struggling here. She looks like she might have a little jammer. Somebody has the active. Shoot the active heart stars ready to go.
Did you see what happens?
Thompson comes in. She's going to play it to the wall. MOD cuts inside. Now she's going to come underneath. She thought about playing it over in front, gets stick checked, then plays it across to Thompson. Thompson slides it down to M&M. She slid that one hard. MOD was right there, and this is maybe the slowest count I've ever seen. So Calgary plays it back up to the boards. Thompson was there to apply some pressure, as was MOD, who forces the dump away. Still a minute 34 remaining. Thompson takes the suicide pass in the middle. Wild picks it up from there. Is looking for MOD, who had to take it off the back hip. Couldn't quite grab it in. What? Then the girl fell, bit of softer than baby shit call on that one.
It was like, she went to check, it was like her hands.
Yeah, and then she picked her leg up and fell. So MOD erases the man advantage for the Sting on the questionable call. Bambi on ice goes down. We're back to 4-on-4. Calgary pulls the ring from the corner, slides it through. That one ricochets off a few skates, goes wide, but South Calgary picks it up. Not really sure why there was a new shot clock on that. There shouldn't have been. Now they do get it back. Teague plays it ahead to EKR. EKR is going to slide that one to Flaman. Flaman drives to the wall, is looking for the pass, can't find it, so she keeps going through. Now she's going to cut in, over, around, and then can't quite get the shot off. EKR kind of dive bombs in like an angry bird and gets walked around. But Teague's there to pull the errand ring back up. She finds EKR's cutting the line. She's going to cut in around, get a little spin move. She gets a little slash, gives one back, looking right at the referee, knowing damn well she's gotten away with one there. Good pull around. McKnight, I'm not really sure what happened there. But Emily Rogers to Sturby. Sturby picks Rogers. Rogers takes a long one-burner shot. And then Reagan McKnight gets just punched absolutely in the back of the head by the big rig number 10. So big rig gonna head to the Sinden for a little bit on that one. She knows damn well. Not quite sure what McKnight has done. And she certainly is pissed off pretty much every player on the South Calgary team. And they're not afraid to get a little emotional and show it. Still a 2-2 game with 1:21 remaining in the first half. McKnight to Wild to McKnight. McKnight's shot gets blocked by a big stretch. Big stretch now. McKnight gets her back, was looking for it, then she slides it across, was looking for Rogers. Rogers couldn't quite handle it. It gets sent outside. Now Wild pulls this one off. Gets it back. Gets picked from behind. 12's just going to fire this one away on the old dumping chase. And then Isla Nash was able to win that one on the two-line pass and not lose possessions, looking for Poffenroth. Poffenroth, I think she touched it. Yep, she did. So that's a free play. I don't know if the players on the ice knew it. Now, big stretch plays it over to number 6, the former AA player.
Cross-checking's fun, right? In hockey, too.
Thompson picks up the air and ring. She sends it up to MOD. MOD was bobbing when she should have been weaving. And that ring's going to come all the way back down for Neal with 8 seconds left. Not really time for a fast break, but just enough time to control this one. Poffenroth's bullying through the middle as number 4 goes there. And I'm going to take a brief timeout to warm up the